morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. Let's go. Okay, in the spot market, we have got gold up $20, 20.90 to 2,681, and silver up another 13 cents to 31.93, and over 32 on the ask, and ergo the happy dance. We are back in a bull run, guys. Okay, the GSR is now at 83.68, with silver flexing its muscles and appreciating faster than gold by a little bit anyway, in spite of a rising 10-year treasury. Now, we hit a low on the 10-year of, whoa, where am I? I don't want a one-year chart. We hit recently a low of 4.14, and now we're at 4.226. So we finally busted that downtrend, and rates headed a little bit higher. Dollar should be higher as well, and it is up 0.18, sitting at 106.35. Copper prices made a run yesterday. Let's get a 5-day chart. Over the last 5 days, it's up 6 cents to 4.25, and yesterday it was up quite a bit. Today it is backing off 3 cents to 4.25, and that is what's happening with industrial metals today, which helps us determine whether we're going to get that tailwind for silver. In the economic reports, Tuesday we had unit labor costs. It was right on target, did not move the market. Tomorrow is the big day, CPI, and then Thursday is PPI and initial jobless claims. And as usual, we're rallying into these inflation reports. Now, if it comes in hot, you know what might happen. If it comes in soft, then you know what might happen. So, yeah, it all depends how it moves that 10-year yield and how that moves the gold market. Gold market tends to move the silver market. So that's where we're at, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I think we have regained our bull run. Hopefully you have been buying. Okay, and in the Fear Greed Index, we are smack dab in the middle of neutral. Dow futures off 93, S&P about flat, and NASDAQ up 12. Oracle has disappointed this morning, which ought to take the top off the NASDAQ a little bit. Bitcoin got crushed last night and then rallied back, hit a low of 94,000. Again, I think it did that 2 nights in a row. Or maybe it was 92,000 the other night, so it has rallied back to 98. But Bitcoin looking a little wobbly in the knees here. Let's get going with the deals. Okay, if you're buying, okay, we've got a 1 gram gold, going to be more expensive today over at Scottsdale Mint at 99.33. If you want to get that out of the assay, you can check out Bullion Standard. Still don't have a lot of feedback on them. No assay card, and those are going for 94.51. When the dealers buy those, they may pay you the same for both, so consider that before you buy gold. I like pretty gold, and I like gold in assay, but you may want to get cheaper 1 gram gold. We've got a 1/10 Gold Eagle over at Pinehurst for 304. We have a 1/10 at Bullion Standard at 303. We have a 1/10 Maple at Bullion Exchanges, 300 even. And at Bullion Standard, 292. A 1/10 Britannia is 298 at Liberty Coin. A 1/10 Britannia at Bullion Standard is 286. I'll tell you, they are really disrupting the market. They're setting a whole new low level on a lot of products here, especially in the gold area. So I'm not sure how they can afford to do that, or if they're just buying business to get into the market. But they are really disrupting this market in a good way for you buyers out there. But I do see Bullion Exchanges kind of stepping up to the plate a little bit here. They have typically been one of the lower sellers, and they look like they're bringing their prices down as well. If you want a 1/10 1/10 Britannia that is at Liberty for $2.98. Did I just do that? I got lost. We can get a 1/10 Krugerrand for $2.85 at Bullion Standard. 28.50 melt. How about a 1/10 Philharmonic? That's going to be $2.94 at Liberty. So I would definitely go for the Krugerrand over the 1/10 Philharmonic. Bullion Standard has the same coin for $2.87. All right, in the quarter ounce Eagle category, Bold's website is not working very well this morning, but that would be at Bold Precious Metals. Quarter ounce Britannia at Bullion Exchanges 716. At Bullion Standard, it is going to be 701. I'm continuing to give you the next lowest priced because a lot of you may not want to try this new seller yet until we get more feedback, but they are dramatically lower on some of these products. Half ounce Gold Eagle, Bold is not working, but it'll probably come back up later. And a half ounce Maple, going a little blind here, is at Pinehurst for $14.20. Half ounce Maple at Bullion Standard is $13.99. You see the difference there? Half ounce Britannia is $14.01 at Monument Metals. A half ounce Krugerrand is $13.85 at Bullion Exchanges. And 1 ounce Gold Eagle is going to be $27.69 this morning at Bullion Exchanges. A Buffalo is over at Bullion Standard for $28.10. Look at that. Okay, if you want a 1 ounce gold Maple at Bullion Exchanges, $27.67. That is a 2025 BU. Pretty good deal there. If you want a random AU Maple, $27.27. Also a good price considering where spot price is. That's barely above spot for a circulated gold Maple. All right, moving on here. Let's go on to the 1 ounce Krugerrand. That is $27.18 at Bullion Exchanges. The 50 peso is back up at SD Bullion at a good price, $3,315. I think puts you at about $27.40 melt, something like that. So again, when some of the dealers buy foreign gold, they may buy it all at the same price. So that is not much above melt. And if you're looking for smaller deals, the 20 franc is $5.14 this morning at Monument Metals. That melt is going to be higher than the big 50 peso. A 10 Corona is going to be $2.73. Let's check the melt on that at 0.98. Okay, so I said 273. Where am I? 273 divided by 0.98. Going to give you a melt on that ducat of 27.85. And if we go back to that 1/10 Krugerrand, if you're looking for small foreign gold, which is a fine way to go, nothing wrong with that. The 1/10 Krugerrand has a melt of 28.53. Kind of a push there. Okay, so anyway, the ducat or the Krugerrand, you could choose either one. Let's keep going here with, what do we want to do next? Let's do gold in assay. And of course, gold out of assay will be cheaper, but this is in assay and pretty. 27.33 at Hero Bullion. I would probably get one of the foreign sovereign coins before I would buy that. We're going to skip the platinum and palladium this morning. Go to Silver Eagles. You can get one at Bold that is down. You can get 20 at Pinehurst at 35.81. Putting you at 480 over spot. Wow, raising the premiums on us, are they, huh? On silver. And at Bullion Standard, if you want to give them a try, 35.97 over there. A tube of 20, 35.94. The gold flowing hair is coming up to auction in 2 days with the privy. Cheapest bid now, I think, is about $7,500 on the 69, and number one is going for $170,000. I'd love to, have a lottery going on what you guys think that will sell for. Personally, I think over $250,000, but we'll see. I could be dead wrong about that. Okay, green light is on. You see why we keep buying when prices fall? When prices fall, people predict lower prices and they don't buy. So we are in a buy the dip market, in my humble opinion. Circulating coinage, the uncirculated coin set, is going to sell out pretty soon, I think. If you're going to get that, go ahead and pick that up from the U.S. Mint. And BU Maple is at Bullion Exchanges 34.12. That is random year. A BU Kangaroo is brand spanking new 2025, 34.83. A little pricey on that. Let's get a Bullion Standard deal is going to be 34.49. Not bad for a random year. A Britannia is going to be 34.03 at Bullion Exchanges, and a Krugerrand is going to be 34.03 at Bullion Exchanges random year BU. Everything will be BU unless I call it out differently. In the 2024 Silver Libertad category, 38.98 is what Bullion Exchanges is asking today. A lot of you got those for 37 or below on that eBay deal, and the mintage may be higher this year. Star Privy Eagle is, here's my 5-ounce libs. They're going for 193 now. I still haven't got them. I don't know if those are on pre-sale or what, or they're taking forever to clear my check. I got those in the 180s, but the mintage on the 5-ounce is high as well, higher than last year. Bummer. Okay, Star Privy Eagles can be had for $45.10. They're not raising the price too fast on those. Still time to pick those up if you want them. At Costco, the only thing I saw this morning, I believe, was the Platinum and the, not the Buffalo, the Platinum and the Lady Justice. What is she called? Lady Liberty. Okay. Yeah. Very nice, but they raised the price, so you got those under spot yesterday. When I posted my video, I said check Costco. There was a good reason for that. The Eagles, they were throwing them away, and the 1-ounce rounds, they were throwing them away for, basically under spot. Eagles were probably, less than a couple bucks over spot. So Costco throwing up some very good deals lately. Nothing good on the gold over the last day or two that I can recall. Okay, let's move on. Let's do junk in the trunk. And they're raising the premiums on junk. 23.96 times face at Bullion Express. Bigger lot is going to be 23.70 at Bullion Exchanges, and Mercs are going to be over 24. The 1-ounce round category is going to be in the 32s, 32.82 this morning. We can get 20 over at Pinehurst for $32.72. And this deal over at SD Bullion, 32.91. They claim it's 79 cents over spot, but well, what were the other deals? So if spot is 32, that is going to be 91 cents over. And this one is going to be 72 cents over. And that one is going to be 82 cents over. So I guess they're all in the 70s, 80s cent over spot for rounds. Okay, there we go. And a 10-ounce random bar, you can find them everywhere, 327.70. But you won't find those Odin bars, will you? Yeah, those are sold out. Or they're not available any longer over at the dealer. Let's do kilos. I know, hard to pay $10.50. Now it's $10.60 for a silver kilo. Cheapest price on the internet, but we will try to beat all these on eBay. The first mint sale is going on. Do they even have a kilo? $10.61. Okay, $10.61 for a first mint kilo. And the 10-ounce bars and the 5-ounce bars are $1 over spot at $1.65. And I'd always get the smaller bar over the bigger bar. They tend to have a little higher premium. And let's keep going here. Let's do Silver Eagles. Can we catch a deal this morning? Culls are going to be $34.80 or something, about $33.80 on Culls. And what is this? This is $700 plus free shipping. He's a good seller, and these are 2015 Eagles, 35, and then take $1 off. You'd be at 34 out the door from a jumbo box. This guy doesn't know that it's called a monster box. What did he do? Steal these? It's from a jumbo box, guys. Well, I can see why people may not be buying these, but that is much, much cheaper than the dealers. That's going to be 3 over spot. 34. No, that's going to be 2 over spot, guys, for these Eagles. His feedback is perfect. He's got 732, 20 brand new 2015s just removed from a jumbo box. That's a hell of a deal. I don't know why nobody's buying that. You guys buying out there? Huh? Anybody there? I'm knocking on my screen. Let's go on to, well, you can't beat that. I mean, $2 over spot this morning. Let's do, oh hell, Maples. Maples are $8.45 this morning for a tube, and Britannias are $8.49 for a tube, and Kangaroos are $8.45 for a tube, and Krugs are $8.45. Well, the price is $8.45. I'm not going to stop and do the math. You can do that and compare to the dealers above. That's how you use the website. First, the first part, we find out how cheap it is anywhere on the internet, and then we try to beat those deals on eBay with a high rebate credit card. How about junk this morning? Anybody care about junk anymore? Let's see. We can get $10 face for 23.5. You're going to be, oh, let's see if they're shipping on that. Yeah, it's going to be 24 for $10. Oh, Franklin's, look at those. Oh, aren't those purty? Well, that's nice. Okay, so 24 times face, 23.75. I'm sorry, 23.25 after rebates. That's cheaper than any of the deals I've showed you. Hopefully you have the PayPal credit card or the American Express Clear Blue Cash, and then you check out through PayPal. Okay, so junk is cheaper, and Eagles are cheaper. We'll skip the Morgans and the Peace Dollars. What are the Libertads going for? He raised the price. So Texas Gold and Silver Exchange is now charging $9.79. For those of you that got that around $9.10, $9.20, well done. There's still value in libs, even though the mintage may be a little higher than last year. And it may not. That could all be wrong. Anyway, I don't feel bad about the libs that I've bought. I bought them a while ago, and I actually got them cheaper, but I put an offer in on that deal. He just turned me down. Okay, cheapest kilo bar this morning is going to be $10.79, and then $30 off will put you at about $10.50 on a kilo through eBay. Vintage bar of the day. What did I do? 100-ounce bars? Did I lose them? Vintage bar of the day. This Silvertown bar is very nice. I believe this is made by Cascade Refining. If you have a Cascade bar, which sell for $500, a waffle back Cascade, I believe you'll find that is the identical footprint. That's a very nice bar. A little pricey there at $3.95. I thought it was $3.85 a minute ago. What's going on here? Did he raise his price? Okay, anyway, Kilo Kook. Kilo Kook is about $1,100 out the door, which is $50 more than an ugly bar. You may want to do that. Tuba Kooks are 37, about 36 out the door. Everything more expensive now, isn't it? How about 1-ounce rounds? Can we beat 80 cents over spot? We can get down to $32.65, which would be a little bit cheaper. Okay, a little bit cheaper on eBay if you have a 3% credit card. 100-ounce bars, here they are. Can we get these for spot? $33.25. Oh, look at that. They got that Una and the Lion bar. And there it is. That is not made by the Royal Mint, so it has not ever been my pick. But some people like, oh, look, it's out of stock. Some people liked it. I don't particularly like it. Let's see. Secondary market, 100-ounce bars, $33.36. Wait, $33.32. Let's see if that one's in stock. There's no picture. BG. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can get all kinds of weird stuff there. Look at that. You'll never get the Silvertown bar. Let's see. So $33.32, $32.32. Going to put you, I don't know, within a quarter of spot probably. Spot seems to be going up as I speak. We got to get onto the gold, guys. Okay, if you're still buying gold. Cheapest 1/10 gold is going to be about $2.95. Cheapest 1/4 ounce gold is going to be about... No, I don't want diamonds. Hey, don't ever buy diamonds. If you're buying diamonds, man, you're making a big mistake. Okay, I got an APMEX round here for $6.85. All right, yeah, here we go. 685. Okay, 690 with shipping in stock. Good seller. Looks like it's scratched up. I don't know. That could be on the plastic or it could be on the coin. Anyway, if you're buying an APMEX round, you don't really care that much. So you could get that for 20 bucks off. It'll put you at 665. 665 times 4. My brain's not working. 665 times 4 equals 2660 melt on that. And spot is 2684. Look at that. Okay, 20 bucks under melt after credit card rebate. All right, well, yeah, I want to buy some APMEX branded gold or silver. You certainly can. Okay, well, gold is cheap enough, ain't it? All right, let's do a quarter-ounce gold. I'm going to go to the half-ounce gold eagle. Let's go to half-ounce gold eagle. Where do they go? I forget. I don't have it in here. Okay, I'll do the quarter-ounce gold eagle. Quarter-ounce gold eagle is going to be about $7.25, and free shipping. Decent seller. That one's all beat up. It's all shook up, guys. You don't want that. Let Elvis write a song about that. Half-ounce gold, random half-ounce gold is going to be about, I don't want you to get the ugly head coins, 1411 before rebates. Half-ounce gold maple is going to be 1425. That's a good seller. Nice looking maple in the package. 1425. You're going to get 45 bucks off. You're going to be about 1380 on that. 1380 for a half-ounce maple. I don't know. Let's check what's going on up here for half-ounce maples. What's the cheapest? Can 1380 beat the half-ounce maple? We'll check Bullion Standards price. And they are at 1401. You can beat the hell out of even Bullion Standard and better than the other dealers, which are higher. Okay, it's a good day to buy gold. Okay, I mean you got some pretty good deals on eBay. Let me do 1 ounce. Oh, I got lost. Let me do 1 ounce gold buffalo. I believe they're going in the low 2800s, and here we got 2869. 90 bucks off would get you 2780 or so on a gold buffalo. No buffaloes up at Costco. No gold eagles either that I can find. Okay, gold is cheaper on eBay this morning if you are buying. All right, anything else of interest? The stuff in my store, things you can buy on eBay. A forge to melt your copper and silver, the credit cards I like, the picks of the day I won't go through, except the 10-ounce Odin bar is sold out, and now they are selling the 1 ounce bar for pretty near 40 bucks. How about that? 40 bucks. They're going for 50, 60 bucks on eBay already? Wow, that's a hot bar. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to skip through the prior picks of the day. You've heard me before. And let's move on to the best coin shops on YouTube. I believe Minot is having a sale today. I believe he's shipping in December. Vermilion is not shipping, but he is having a sale at Spot if you want to truck into his Spring Hill, Florida shop. And Coinhuskers, I'm not sure what their deals are today. Check out all three. Check out their sell prices and their buy prices. I especially like Vermilion's buy prices. He advertises them every week. Some of the highest buy prices you'll find if you want to send him a bunch of silver or gold or scrap or sterling. Okay, thank you for subscribing to Bolden. I appreciate that. Thank you for the cups of coffee. Thank you for joining the membership community. I appreciate you guys doing that. You just click the join button here, and I want to welcome the newest member. All right, and our newest member is Sucklebuster. Okay, Sucklebuster, just to let you know, you can get access to my poured silver at $2.50 over spot, plus $5 shipping. You can also reach out to me anytime you want. I'll answer your questions. If you have a video you'd like me to make, let me know. You want to do a Zoom call, I'm all yours. Welcome to the community, and don't forget to get in the chat room as well. The link is at the top of my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, and thank you guys, all members. I greatly appreciate you. Let's keep going. All right, and stuff on Amazon you may want. And let's see, what do we want to talk about here? What do we want to talk about here? I don't remember. Let's see what's in the chat room. I wanted to tell you something. Gadzooks, I can't remember. Let's see, anything new? He loves the 1.5 ounce Canadian coins. Okay. Son of a Silver Stacker is talking about American Innovations coins. Oh yeah, people ask me about the U.S. mints. I forgot. I forgot to tell you what's up at the U.S. Mint, and I want to show you a picture of what's coming out in the comic book releases. And somebody asked me what I thought of those, 1 ounce or 2.5 ounce silver. There's a 1/2 ounce gold as well. Well, check out the images. I want to show you those. And I think this 2.5 ounce bar will be, I'm sorry, this 2.5 ounce round will be, or metal, will be pretty hot unless they blow up the mintage, but they may not make the mintage very high. And so when that comes on subscription, and it probably will, I'd like you to load up your subscriptions on that. You can always cancel them later. Yeah, check these images out. All right, here is number 1, I believe. I couldn't find a picture of Superman for some reason, but this is going to be the Batman medal, okay, for 2025. I imagine that's the obverse of the medal. Let's get on to the reverse. There it is. Isn't that bitchin'? I just think that's bitchin'. Now, you know, if they come out with a mintage of 10,000 or something, I'll be all over that. So there it is. The first superhero coin from the U.S. Mint. Yeah, it's gimmicky, and I don't know if that's a long-term hold or not, but I think it's going to be pretty hot. And then if you want to go on to Wonder Woman, well, she's even better, I think. Let's do this one. There's Wonder Woman. There we go. I don't know. She got her lasso, and she got her shield. Yeah, there she is. Okay, what do you think about that? Pretty nice. And then here's the other side, which is very cool. I guess she's fighting the army here. It says $50. Oh, you know what? That's probably the gold image. So it's going to be a $50 1/2 ounce gold coin. Again, depends on the mintages. I likely won't go for the gold, but I will be looking at that 2.5 ounce metal. Something that size should be pretty impressive. Now, when they originally said they were going to do superhero coins, I actually had it in my head that they may do an enameled colorized coin, which you know, I don't usually buy, but that would have been cool as well. But here we go. Here's Batman. He's overseeing Gotham there, and he looks pretty badass. He's been doing his hip flexors and his ab routine. Hey, if you guys haven't seen The Penguin, watch the new series, The Penguin, on TV. I don't know. I think it's on Netflix, maybe. Very, very good series if you like that kind of dark super villain stuff. Okay, so there you go. Let me know what you think of Batman and Wonder Woman. And yeah, I'm a buyer depending on the mintage. I'm going to leave you with Batman and say, I don't know. No, let's, oh, I lost my Kitco spot price. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.